All right, the name will definitely pique your interest. It's called Facelift Dentistry. Dr. Sam Muslin is here from California to tell us about it and why it could be an option for you. Aloha, nice to have you on Living 808.
My pleasure. Living 808 sounds like a great show.
And I know you're from Santa Monica, which we love. We were just there. Tell us about people possibly flying from Hawaii to California to do this facelift dentistry.
They fly from Hawaii to California, and they come from all over the United States and the world because it's a unique type of treatment that is non-invasive, making it safe. So in other words, we can totally transform your face, your jawline, the shape to your face, by only working on the teeth. And the photos you're going to see coming up are untouched, unaltered. They are the real photos of these patients, and all of them are on the website, and videos of them are all on the website.
That's amazing. So what type of dental issues are we talking about that you start with that gets these results?
Some patients have an underbite where their jaw is forward.
Right.
You know, it's sticking forward, and they're being told their only choice is jaw surgery and braces. And so when you have to take your child or your teenager to a son or daughter to have that done, that is a very invasive procedure. It takes a lot of time, years of braces. You can now have that procedure done with facelift dentistry in just a matter of days.
That's incredible. Well, I think people want to see the pictures, and I will ask, you know, some of the other questions that we want to get to too, but
okay.
What's our first one we're going to see here?
We're going to see an underbite.
Okay.
And you're seeing a young man that wants to go to medical school, and basically he has a chin that's sticking forward, and you see that his teeth, his lower teeth, are all you see, and his chin is, he can't chew into a sandwich. Eating is not normal. He gets headaches. He doesn't like how he looks. His self-confidence is affected. He never got a shot. His entire bite was rebuilt. His jaw's in the right position. His headaches are gone. Didn't drill down any of his teeth. That's what makes this procedure safe, fast, and predictable.
So that's an underbite. Does it
Yes.
also work, facelift dentistry, to help an overbite?
Yes, the overbite is where the chin is back, so it looks like you have a small chin. And again, they want to do jaw surgery and braces. This young man already has porcelain veneers. Porcelain veneers can't help you. He needs a masculine chin, and you're seeing in the after picture, he has that. And we were able to do it without surgery in just a matter of days, and it was comfortable for him. I did have to remove the porcelain veneers to get him in the right jaw position, because the theory is this: we're redesigning the shapes of your teeth so you can have the jaw position optimized to your structural anatomy.
I imagine the men want that strong jawline and so forth. The women, is it something softer that they want, or what do women want? I mean, you don't want the double chin, I know that. But
well, we're going to cover a woman in
all
our
right, let's
next
get
one,
that.
you know, so this ought to be good. She is your basic aging face. Her back teeth are wearing down. Her chin is dropped back. The shape of her face is short. And you're seeing her new face. There's no facial fillers, no Botox. Nothing was done to augment her face. You're looking at, by only working on her teeth, how you can support the face and give her the chin. Her chin looks too small in the before picture. She doesn't want to do jaw surgery. So now she has the jawline and the bite and her headaches. She was suffering from migraine headaches. Facelift dentistry is really health care with enormous cosmetic benefits.
Well, it's incredible to see the before and after, but also those health benefits of it as well. Other examples too? You know, we've got a few of the different issues. Who's a good candidate for this?
Well, just about, I've treated patients from teenagers to 93.
Wow.
Because if you're not breathing well, your airway gets a little narrower with time as your teeth wear down, and so there's no room for your tongue. You might not speak your words as clearly. You may start to have jaw pain, or you're not sleeping as well. These are enormous benefits if you don't have to take pain medication, or if you sleep better. Like one of my wives said, he is so proud of himself that how he looks good now, and he sleeps an hour longer.
Wow.
He said, but most importantly, He wakes up happy.
There you go. No substitute for that. Your website so people can find out more information.
Yes, the website is faceliftdentistry.com, and you'll see videos, before and after videos of these patients. They have, and I thank them so dearly, because they are doing this to help other people.
Well, there you go. Well, enjoy the rest of your stay. Thank you so much. Fascinating to see, and I know this is going to be a huge thing for so many people. So thank you, doctor.
My pleasure. Thank you.